Good morning, everyone. How are you today? So for this week, we will be talking about ordering fractions. But before that, we'll have a review on our last topic. So we have two ways on finding the least common multiple of the number. So for example, it said compare 7 over 8 and 5 over 8. Which is smaller? Step 1. Find the LCM of the denominators. Okay, so we have 8 and 6. So first multiples of 8, we have 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, and so on. Next, the multiples of 6, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, and so on. Now, what is the least common multiple of 6 and 8? So the answer is 24. Step 2, multiply the numbers to get the multiples. So for example, the denominator is 24. What will we multiply to 8 in order to get 24? The answer is 3. The same with 6. What will we multiply to 6 to get 24? The answer is 4. We have 7 over 8 equals 21 over 24. And 5 over 6 is equals to 20 over 24. Now let's go back to the question. Which is smaller? Is it 7 over 8 or 5 over 6? The answer is 5 over 6. Let's move on to the second method. Cross multiplying. So how do we cross multiply number? Let's look at step 1. Multiply the denominator. So as we can see here, the denominator of 7 over 8 is 8. And the denominator of 5 over 6 is 6. So we will multiply that and the answer will be 48. Next, step 2, we need to multiply the denominator and numerator. So first, we have 7 multiplied to the denominator, the second fraction. So 7 times 6 is equals to 42. Next, 5 times 8 is equals to 40. Let's compare it again. Which is smaller, 7 over 8 or 5 over 6? The answer will be 5 over 6. Next, let's move on to our main topic, ordering fractions. So I want you to unmute your mic. We will be reading the vocabularies. Okay? So are you ready? Unmute your mic. Let's start. I want you to read after me. Number 1, increasing order.
Increasing order.
Very good. Number 2, decreasing order.
Decreasing order. Decreasing order.
Very good. Number 3, smallest.
Smallest.
Very good. Number 4, greatest.
Greatest.
Very good. Number 5, least common multiple. I will read again and then later I will call some students to read the 5 vocabularies. Is that clear? So let's start again. I want you to listen properly. Number 1, increasing order. Number 2, decreasing order. Number 3, smallest. Number 4, greatest. Number 5, least common multiple. I will call on Upper. Upper, please open your mic and read the vocabulary.
Increasing order. Decreasing order. Smallest. Greatest. Least common multiple.
Very good, Upper. Good job. Next will be Tonhom.
Least order.
What's next? Okay, let's repeat again. Number 1, increasing order.
Decreasing order.
Number 2, decreasing order.
Decreasing order.
Number 3,
Smallest.
Very good. Number 4.
Smallest.
Number 4, greatest.
Greatest.
Okay, number 5, least common multiple.
Least common multiples.
Very good. All of you open your book to page 9. And if you have some question, you can ask teacher. All right. So page 9, let's start with, it said here, arrange each set of numbers in increasing order. So this time we will find the multiples first. So I want you to write and answer me if you know the question, okay? So first we have 2 mixed number and we have 1 full number, right? So 5 and 1 over 2, 19 over 3, and 6. Now, we have the first denominator, 2. The multiples of 2 is 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, and so on. Next, what is the denominator of the fraction, the second fraction? Okay, the answer is 3. So the multiples of 3 is 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. The least common multiple of 2 and 3 is, what is it? 2, 4, 6, or 8? It is, what's the encircled number? 6. Very good. So the LCM of letter A is 6. Next step, we have this. So we need to convert 19 over 3 first to mixed number. So it will become 6 and 1 over 3. Now, we will times 2 to 3 in order to get 6. And we will times 3 times 2 to get 6, right? So, can you give me the answer of 1 times 3? 1 times 3 equals? Use your multiplication tables. What's the answer here? 3. Very good. Next, 1 times 2 equals?
2.
2. Very good. Now let's go back. Which is the smallest? So what will we write here? The first blank, the second blank, and the third blank. Which is the smallest? Is it 5 and 1 over 2? 19 over 3 or 6? It is, look at the whole number here, 5 and 6. Which is smaller, 5 or 6? The answer is 5 and 1 over 2. So this. Next. Which is the next number? The answer is 6. And the last number is, can you tell me the last number? Can you tell me the last fraction to write in the blank? No one? Okay, the answer is 19 over 3. Next, let's go to letter B. Okay, so we have 2 and 3 over 8, 2 and 1 over 3, 2 and 5 over 6, and 2 and 3 over 4. So first step again will be finding the multiples of the denominator of the fraction. So the denominator of the first one is 8. The denominator of the second one is 3. The denominator of the third one is 6. And the denominator of the fourth one is 4. Now, can you give me the multiples of 8? You will answer me, jump. Can you give me the multiples of 8? Jump. Are you there?
Yes. Again, Misha, again.
Give me the multiples of 8. You can use your notebook. So, for example, 8. What else?
P.
Multiples. So, 8, 16. What's next?
พี่แจ๊คกินไหม
Okay, so when we are getting the multiples of number, we can start with like 8 times 1 equals 8. 8 times 2 is 16. What's next? 8 times 3, what's the answer? What's the answer?
21
Is it 21 or 24? 20?
1
24. 8, 16, 24. What's next? 8 times 4. 8 times 4?
24
Is it 24 or 32? Jump is confused. Okay, so the multiples of 8 is 8, 16, 24, 32, and 40, and so on. Next, can you give me the multiples of 3?
3
3.
6
Very good. What's next?
9
9. What's next?
12
What's next?
15
Very good. What's next?
18
And what else?
21
Okay, one more.
3
No, what's next to 21?
24
24. So these are the multiples of 3. Very good. And next will be 6. Give me the multiples of 6 on home. On home? Are you in there? Okay, so give me the first multiple of 6. We
6
have 6. Very good. What's next?
12
12. Very good. Next.
18
18. And what's next to 18?
24
Very good. So next will be the last one, 4. Upper, can you give me the multiples of 4?
4
What's next?
8
8,
12
12.
16
Okay. What's next?
20
And
24
very good. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, and 28. Very good, Upper. So that's the multiples of the 4 denominator. Next will be, okay, so we have 24 as the LCM of the numbers. I have a question. What will we times to 8 in order to get 24? What's the answer? Who knows the answer? You can answer it, okay? So 8 times blank equals 24. What is the missing number? What is the missing number? It is 3, right? So 8 times 3 is equals to 24. Next, we have 3 times 8 will be 24. 6 times 4 is 24. And 4 times 6 is 24. Now, we have here again. Can you give me the answer of the first one? 3 times 3. You can unmute your mic if you want to answer. 3 times 3?
9
9. Very good. Next, 1 times 8.
8
Very good. Next, 5 times 4.
20
20. Very good. 3 times 6.
18
18. Very good. Now let's compare the numbers again. 2 and 3 over 8 is the same as 2 and 9 over 24. 2 and 1 over 3 is the same as 2 and 8 over 24. 2 and 5 over 6 is equal to 2 and 20 over 24. And 2 and 3 over 4 is equals to 2 and 18 over 24. So let's arrange the numbers from the smallest. So which is the first fraction? Which is the first fraction? The answer is 2 and 1 over 3. Next fraction will be 2 and 3 over 8. The third fraction is 2 and 3 over 4. And the last fraction is 2 and 5 over 6. Okay, let's move on to the last part of the activity. We have letter C. 10 over 3, 15 over 4, 3 and 2 over 3, 3 and 1 over 6, and 3 and 2 over 4. So first again, we have the LCM here, which is 12. So as we can see in the screen, we have the answers. So the question is 1 times 4 equals, what's the answer? 1 times 4 is equals to 4.
Oh,
Very good. Next, 3 times 3.
9.
9. Very good. Next, 2 times 4.
8.
8. Very good. 1 times 2.
2.
2. And 2 times 3.
6.
6. Very good. Arrange the fractions here in letter C in increasing order. So let's start with the smallest going to the biggest. The answer is 3 and 1 over 6. That's the first number. Okay. The first fraction is 3 and 1 over 6. The second one is 10 over 3. The third one is 3 and 2 over 4. The fourth one is 3 and 2 over 3. And the last one is 15 over 4. You're finished?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So,
We're not finished.
not yet? One minute.
I'm finished.
Okay. So, that's it for today. Next meeting, we will answer page 10. Is that clear? And today, did you all copy the answer in your book? Did you all copy it?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So that's all for today's class. And please take care. And I'll see you again next time, okay? I'll see you again next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.